Good afternoon. Hope you guys are having a great day. So it is a really pretty day here this Wednesday. It's still pretty chilly though. It's like in the 40s, maybe upper 40s, not too awful. I have some greenery left over from my Christmas tree that we cut off, and I got the idea of maybe either making a wreath or... So I actually thought about maybe putting them down into a mason jar with maybe some pine cones, because we have some in our yard. So I'm going to go find some jars. I'm going to put this together and see if it looks good. All right, my jar hunt, my stash. All right, I'm gonna go down here to my brush pile and see if my greenery is still down here from my Christmas tree. I cut it off and I hated to waste it. I know there's something I can do with this. Hey, chickens. Chickens already got their treats. They still think they need one every time they see me. All right, I think this will do. This will work. All right, on the hunt for some pine cones. All right, I believe I found the mother lode. I always come to this tree to get pine needles and things like that when I want to use them in my beds. It always gives me plenty of things. All right, so this is going to be a very cheap and easy craft or decoration, Christmas decor. This was, like I said, off my Christmas tree, so it wasn't anything else I had to additionally purchase. And I just cut the little... Actually, I'm going to drop down the pine cones first, just to add something to the bottom of the jar. And then I am going to stick these down in here. I may have to adjust them a little bit. I usually leave greenery up in the winter. Give some color. Oh my goodness, these are adorable. And I think if I put maybe some red or some holly or something in here, and maybe another pine cone at the top of that one, that looks so cute. It is a cold morning. It is still like 33 here and just 10 o'clock. I've kept my stove on. Normally I have it turned off before now, but it's cloudy and just chilly, downright chilly. It says it's 60 in here, so I may leave my stove on for just a little bit because I think the sun is supposed to come out and then it will warm up a whole lot in here. So those pansies are just gorgeous. They're doing really good in here. I put them by the window because I do open my window up, and this is probably the coolest section of the greenhouse, which they probably appreciate. I think I'm going to go back to the nursery today and see what they have left. They had a ton of colors, and I think I need maybe one of each. So I'm going to go over there in a little bit, look and see what they've got, and see what I come home with. Good morning. Early morning. I'm up super early. I have to go and have like a fasting blood work done for my general doctor, and wow, I'm up at the crack of dawn, and I'm a little loopy because my blood sugar is low, so I really want to go get this done. I feel like I'm about to pass out or something. I need a biscuit, a sausage biscuit or something. Maybe I'll treat myself to one. Well, after I go out, I'm going to do a little bit of shopping. I still have to finish up some Christmas shopping. I'm terrible this year. I've not got everything done early like I wanted to, but it happens. After that, I think I'm going to run by my local greenhouse nursery and maybe buy up those pansies they had over there. They had a bunch of different colors. I'm hoping they still have them left. I want to go over there and get some more. Yeah, I've just got to go see what they have left. I'm going to turn my stove off because I don't want to leave it running while I'm gone. They said it's going to be cloudy all day today, so it probably won't get super warm in here, but I definitely don't need it on. It is super cozy in here now. We're supposed to have some really, really heavy rains tomorrow, so I don't know what's coming out of that. But that's where I'm starting today, and I'll see you guys in a bit. Look at my lovely sunflowers. can't wait to see them bloom. I don't know when they'll bloom, but I'm pretty excited about it. Maybe some winter sunflowers. That'll be really cool. All right, I gotta get out of here. Gotta get to the doctor so I can eat. I made it. Got my blood drawn. Got me a granola bar. Not exactly a sausage biscuit, but I guess I could go get one. Well, I'm off to shopping, and then I'll be at the nursery, and I'll see you guys in a bit. Well, I made it to the nursery, and they still have quite a few pansies and quite a few colors. Plant overdrive here. It's really hard to decide what color, so I'm just going to get a variety. I have this color. Ooh, that one's pretty. I love having a place I can go to that has plants in the winter time because a lot of places are shut down. Ooh, lovely. Oh, I like that one too. I wonder if I can fit all these in the back of my car, or if my husband would notice. Look at the black one, wow. Headed to the greenhouse with my flowers. So excited about seeing them in the greenhouse. It's so pretty. I have never seen black pansies before, but actually really interesting. I'm gonna get these things repotted, and I think I'm gonna put them over here because pansies love the cold, and they will be happy here by the window. A lot of times I just leave this window cracked, especially if the sun's out. I leave it cracked because it has to have cross ventilation from my vent fan over here. I thought about putting maybe some louvers in so I wouldn't have to open and close. It would just do that as it needed to. That might be something I'll look into. So this flat has 4 in it, and I think they're all the same color. This one is called just light blue, which is really pretty. It's almost got like a purple color to it. Periwinkle, maybe, if you want to call it. Now these have to be pruned. She said they'll do better. She said you don't want them to go to seed because they won't continue having beautiful blooms like this if they do. So we'll have to kind of keep those deadheaded. This one is a mixed color. It's actually called a Halloween mix. Black and orange, which I've never seen black ones before, so I thought that was kind of pretty. Got my flowers repotted. Decided to put them all on this shelf right here. Like I said, it's right beside this window, and they're really going to appreciate that cool fall, winter air coming through, keeping them happy. And I'll show you guys the colors. They're gorgeous, just the variety. Some of them look like they have a face. That one looks like it has a face. And that one right there. Very pretty. And they'll keep popping up more flowers. The lady said to keep them fertilized and pruned. And I use Plant Tone, which is an organic fertilizer. She said to do it probably once a month right now. And they'll take in what they need. So yes, very cheery, very pretty. So I'm gonna fertilize everything in my greenhouse. I usually do it once a month with this organic Plant Tone. I love this stuff. I use it all year round on my vegetables. I use it on my fruits. I use it on everything. It works really good, and you can't really overdo it. So like I said, I do it once a month. They'll take in what they need. And I'm going to go in and just put some in everything. And especially these flowers, they're blooming, they need it. You know, seedlings, succulents, just give them all something. I don't do my carnivorous plants. They seem to be fertilized by the stuff that they eat, which is right now gnats. They've been eating gnats. Before I do that though, I'm going in my basement, and right now I'm babysitting my sister-in-law's little chicken. Her name is Posy. She's not been feeling good, and they had to go somewhere, so I am babysitting her. And we're gonna go in there and doctor her up a little bit. She's just been under the weather. She's had bumblefoot and had to be treated for that. So she's in her little hospital getting all kinds of treats, mealworms, eggs, food, scratch, everything. So she's getting the royal treatment. Miss Posy. All right, let's see how she's doing today. Hey, Miss Posy. Hey, Miss Posy. We'll give her some clean water, give her some treats. She loves her mealworms. Here, Po. Here, girl. Those will make her feel better. So we had to treat her feet. She had like a black spot on the bottom of her foot. And my sister-in-law sent me a picture, and I said, yes, I do believe that's bumblefoot. So she got soaked in some Epsom salt, loosened it up, and pulled it out. It took a couple times to get it all out. And then she's been bandaged. We've given her different stuff to put on there to kind of treat it, and some antibiotics. She's gotten Nutri-Drench. She's gotten all kinds of things. But she's pet back up. She was not feeling well at all. We weren't sure if she was going to make it or not, but I think she's doing pretty good. And I think when they get back, they may introduce her back with the other chickens and let her get back into her coop. It is nice and warm down here, so I've kept her down here while they were gone. So there's the Espoma fertilizer. I love the way it smells. My husband don't care for it too much, but I like that smell. I'm weird, I guess. Fertilize my tomato plant. That is a gorgeous succulent. Oh, look, I haven't even paid too close of attention to it. I should have. Look, it has a bloom coming on it. Look at that. She's fixing the bloom. Let's make sure I get some fertilizer in there real good for her. One's getting a little bloom fixing to open. I'm not sure what that bloom will look like, but it's gonna be pretty, I do believe. Can't wait to see that one too. All right, so my greenhouse chores are done for the day. Of course, it's not really a chore. I love coming down here. It's just, I like watering. I like doing everything down here. It's just so therapeutic, just me and my plants. Sometimes I get visitors, but lovely. Okay, so I'm headed to the chicken coop. I'm gonna bring some water because we're supposed to have floods tomorrow. I don't know what kind of weather's coming in. They just said heavy rain, possible storms. So I want to get my chores done today before tomorrow, before the rains come in or crazy weather, because I don't want to have to be doing that tomorrow. I gotta check my waters, make sure they're not too low because I got the heaters going. Not that I probably need them this weekend, but I'm just gonna leave them on anyways. And we'll give them some treats and see where their eggs are at. I don't know if you guys can see them, but they're at the corner of the coop because they see me from all the way up here. Spoiled mooches is what they are. It's not real cold out today. I mean, it's not a spring summer day by any means, but it's just kind of damp. I don't know, damp. What do you call it, balmy? I think balmy is when it's colder. I don't know. It's in the 50s. No breeze, just, I don't know. Cloudy, no sun at all. Hey chickens, what y'all up to? Now Miss Polly, my Wyandotte, over the last 2 to 3 days, she started molting. And when she started molting, it was just like full force. Not just a few feathers here and there. She looks bald. She's getting, yeah, she's lost a lot of feathers. She's going to be gorgeous when she gets her feathers back in, though. She's a really pretty bird. Let's check her out. I hope she molts quick before we get some kind of weird cold snap come in. Look at her. You have lost a lot of feathers, sister. Look at that. My goodness. You're going to be a looker when you get your feathers back in, though. All right, let's give let's hand out these treats. What are you doing, Miss Goldie? Hey there, Luke. Goodness. Looks like y'all have worked on your pumpkin. I need to throw it out. I'm gonna have to change bedding in here after everybody gets done molting. But there's no sense doing it now because it won't stay pretty very long. Yeah, I get, I'm always like, oh, I gotta get these feathers cleaned up. But there's no sense doing it when they're in the middle of a molt because you can literally come down here every day and there's more feathers. Of course, I've had straw down here, and I think it looks pretty clean. It smells really good. I've had the straw down here since our Oktoberfest, and it's really clean. It smells really good. It doesn't smell dirty at all. It stays dry in here, so that really helps a lot. All right, I gave y'all a bunch of treats, and they love to play in it. Like I said, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bells over here. And one I just threw out in the run for them to just scratch around in. They're happy doing that. What are you doing in there? All right, I don't have any eggs back here. The last several days they've laid in the nesting box. Miss Queenie started laying again and she put her eggs in the nesting box so all the other chickens just followed her. Hello there, Betty. Ruby. Ruby looks pretty too. Goldie. Oh, it's starting to rain on your girl's tin roof. Miss Polly and her cute babies. Oh, Miss Molty. Miss Molty. Mr. Luke, the little Roo. Well, it's going to pour on me now. I'll get all the way down here and not a drop of rain. And then I'm going to be stuck down here with the chickens in the rain. Ooh, y'all got a good amount of water, but I'm going to top it off. I really wish it quit raining. I don't even have an umbrella. Seth's not home. He'd normally come bring me one and rescue me. He's pretty gentleman like that. All right, I'm gonna get this water topped off and then we'll check for eggs. Now this water. I don't want to carry it up the hill. I'm gonna go grab these eggs. All right, so I got 2 eggs. Obviously this Queenie's my leghorn. The other one, maybe my Rhode Island Red. The Barred Rock, she's still molting. She's going through a slow molt. And then my Wyandotte, obviously she's not laying either because she's molting. Maybe she'll go through a quick molt because she's lost so many feathers so quickly they'll just all grow in very quickly. We'll see. But yeah, 2 eggs today.